Alright, we're going right to Kulyn Temple. That's exactly what it says. Chapter 27, The Holy Grail. Legend has it that the Holy Grail is kept inside the Kulyn Temple. The one who owns it is the one worthy to be called the true champion, and the rebel army headed for the Kulyn Temple to secure it. However, the Empire sends General Luvalon, the most potent of its four devas, to get the holy relic for itself. The rebels can't let the Empire have it at any cost. The rebels and no one else are destined to have it. I'm surprised they didn't put another what in tarnation there. Alright, let's see. There's 4 buried treasures on this map, so who do I want to hold the base? Let's see. Okay, so I am going to have Nina on this because this map is very, very watery, so there is a point to putting an octopus and a mermaid on this map. So I'm going to put her like up in the upper right one, I think. How do I work this? Alright, so where is she? Nina. Alright, so we're going to send her up here, because there's a hidden city around here. And we'll have her group guard that. Saradin. Well, I want to send Deneb all the way to the top, because now that we have a Satan, he can now carry Deneb and her fat booty across the map. So they're not weighted down and going across the plains. And then, let's see, we have Right Said Fred's group. So he's also very evil. Yeah, I think I will leave Saradin on the home base. So we'll send Schneider to guard this town. And then get Saradin on the home base. Why is Saradin's group so cheap to deploy? Alright, can opener, you need your dog removed. Oh, the dog's only level 18? I'm gonna have to set you on some city at some point to just farm some kills. Alright, so we want to deploy Canopus to go hunt for loot. So we'll send him over here first, because there's loot right here. And then we need Ash to help liberate. And then who else do we want to put on the map? Ash can go up to the right, and I guess I'll send the opinion leader to the left. So I could put 2 more units on the map. I guess I will go with Lion, even though it's going to take him forever. And you know what? Let's have him go over here somewhere. All right, I think there's a town like right around there. No, it's up here. Okay. So yeah, let's just deploy like right there. And then I guess we'll get Rowney's group out there and send her over somewhere. And we still have Ash and our opinion leader, so they could sit somewhere at some point. And I cannot deploy anybody else, so nope. Let's just let them go. And once they get into position, oh, I forgot all about my opinion leader. Let's get her moving, because I don't need her on the home base. So I might want to go a little wider. Like, let's go over here and liberate this town first. Alright, congratulations, you found buried treasure.
Find out.
I got a thunder ring. I don't know how good that is. Alright, can opener. Let's go over to this one on the east side, and there should be like loot right around here somewhere. You found the holy city Martinic. I'm so glad I did.
Liberation.
All right, what's the city? Okay, it's a temple. We got a full card, so extra luck.
Lucky.
The Holy Grail is supposed to have mystic power. It's an ordinary goblet on the outside, but when people look at it, it makes their hearts feel warm. And that's why every leader of this nation sought the Grail and fought over it. No one knows exactly when it started being called the Holy Grail, as people started worshipping it. Yeah, so more Arthurian legend there. Let's go liberate this one first. Alright, we ran into a neutral character. And we seduced the Kraken. We just rizzed it immediately. They're coming back. They're like, we don't like you being up near this city here. We need to stop the mermaids. Alright. They immediately lost because we are a very evil mermaid group. Yeah, most of the units on this map are good guys, so paladins and samurai and stuff like that, so we'll probably just see alignment drops. The back row healing paladin. Absolutely no match for my bishop, actually. So, yeah, they're doing massive damage here. I'm under huge threat. Oh yeah, the 1 damage. That's gonna send us to the next dimension or something. Would it be more beneficial to put a dark weapon on my octopus on this map? Let's see, what do we have? Hold up. I'm trying to do the art of murder here, and you're just impatient. So let's see, what dark weapons do we have? I don't think it. Wait, is this Durandal dark sword? Okay, that's got a +12, so that's promising. What's something that's like +15 or better? We have a demon hammer. Okay, so that's probably the best thing that I have is that Durandal. Oh, a thunder +15. Not that I really need that. Is a Death's Cape actually? Yeah, let's go with the Durandal, I guess. Alright, it just keeps his strength the same, and hopefully that dark damage messes them up.
Fight it out.
Okay, these guys have 0 chance of winning this. I would be surprised if they did. Wow, they're trying to kill my necromancer. Are we gonna be able to KO anybody other than well, I hope it doesn't kill this Dragon Master off. Alright, so they're not gonna run back to get a new leader. Alright, let's go, Fred.
Fight it out.
Alright, so it says the cities on this map are named after Caribbean islands. Oh, they really butchered some of these. Like, in the SNES version, Trinidad is Tridon. Okay. San Martin for Saint Martin. Grenadin for Granada. Yeah, those are some real butchery. I wonder. Well, after this battle, I can just bring up the city map, or the list of the cities is what I meant to say, and see what we've got there. Tell me we've got enough to take this guy out. We don't. So he's gonna run back to base, which is unfortunate.
Fight it out.
And we're just getting swamped with enemy units right now. Charisma up. Levels up. Well, we're doing very good right now.
Fight it out.
Yeah, I still don't want to use Ash in my opinion leaders group to fight. I think... No, because I don't want to do it on the next map, because the next map is going to be Sigurd. I think Fort Shermana is when I actually want them to start fighting things, because I think on that map, not only are they going to be higher level than my guys, they're pretty evil, so I've got good opportunities to get a lot of alignment out of that. Which will fix all of the bad stuff that I did earlier. How could you miss? Why would you do that? Well, it doesn't matter. We still won. As long as they don't get around me somehow.
Fight it out.
Alright, get them, Fred. I think this map will get much easier once I get into position. But getting into position and making them go, oh no, we're not going to go straight for your base is going to be the hardest part. Oh, they actually had a Maelstrom attack that round. Wow, I'm getting messed up here. Alright, they do not sell 7 League boots on this map, so I still don't know where to pick them up. Hopefully on Sigurd, but I'm not sure. Hey, you could stop that like right about now. At least we get the double heal. Oh, they're really not hurting them. It's basically just the back row ninjas that are dropping the lightning bolts on them.
Fight it out.
What's this mermaid group doing? Oh, I forgot to bring up the list. Okay. I gotta do that list of the cities after this battle. At least I got in this battle, because then my bishop will be able to just heal herself and recover from all that damage she took from that Kraken in the previous battle. Once I get situated around these cities and have done a fair bit of liberating, I can start talking about other stuff. But at this point, it's like, I don't know when, like, Ash or the opinion leader is going to... Alright, we can just go liberate this city, which is on the left side of this island, actually. Defend, Nina! Defend! Alright, after the magic missile and the snowfield, they should all be done. Well, why would you do that? Oh, it's Ice Storm, not Snowfield. Well, same thing, basically. Alright, Fred encounters another enemy. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes right here. Oh, they have 2 goatees back there. That's not cool. We're about to take a lot of damage, aren't we? Oh, those goatees are nearly ruined. Alright, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. If they were doing like 50 plus damage, maybe it would be something to worry about, but they're not. They suck. They're just not even worthy to fight us. Man, they really want to go after Fred here. Alright, more ice fields. Suiton. You know, now that I think about it, I'm surprised that they did not put audio clips for when they did attacks. I guess it wouldn't be cool if they... Well, it would get a little spammy when they're going like, healing plus every turn. Plus, like, who does that? Alright, I've had enough of your healing. Oh, they're almost gone. Almost. Oh, they're all retreating? They're like, we don't want anything to do with this. Alright, you liberated the trading city... Guadalupe? Oh, right.
Liberation.
I will take the tarot card. We got the Hermit card, okay. Why not the World card first? Nope. There is an old legend in the Kulyn district. It's the legend of the Holy Grail. If you want to hear the details of the Grail, go to the holy city of Martinique. Martinique is on an island to the north. Oh, that's right. There are many islands up north. Ha 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 ha. You know what? I should have Titus laughed at. Alright, where do I want to send you now? Let's send you for this city so that we have somewhere to camp. And then Rowney's group goes right on top. No, Rowney's group. Okay, we found Trinidad.
Find out.
No, 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 no. Don't liberate it.
Fight it out.
Well, these guys are not going to have a good day. Running into Saradin is as bad a day as you could get. Damn, he has already done 200 damage to them. They're cooked, man. There's no chance of recovery. Alright, can we get the pause in? There we go. Okay, oh wait, he's not going to liberate this one, is he? He's just gonna keep going. Alright, Ash's leader encountered a neutral character. I seriously can't pause there?
Fight it out.
Riz it. I just keep rizzing all these octopuses and other shit. Alright, you get on the city to regenerate. And then we'll see what's going on from here. Alright, can opener did not find the loot. Still didn't find the loot. Come on, I know the loot's around here somewhere. Give it to me. Alright, you liberated the trading city Antigua. Alright, they're just misspelling everything. They probably have no clue, I guess.
Liberation.
Alright, we got the judgment card. What's this give us?
Thank you.
HP max +2. I don't need the card. The Temple of Kulyn on a small island to the north is now the stronghold of the Empire. Moreover, General Luvalon, one of the 4 Devas, is there as well. I don't know why the general is here. This place doesn't have any importance to the military. But there's loot here.
Fight it out.
What are these guys doing? Damn, she just wiped them out immediately. Okay, they're doomed. There's nothing they can do. Get a heal here, and it's like they didn't even do anything at all. And wiped out. Oh, more levels. What level is Nina's group that she's getting so many levels? Okay, we got a Cure Stone. No, I don't want to move. I just want to know what level they are. 24. They're still getting levels? Okay, the one thing makes sense, but I don't know about the rest of them. Alright, we got buried treasure.
Find out.
A dragon's claw. Alright, so the next one would be like right around here. Canopus may run into somebody. You found the autonomous city Mara Garland? What the hell? What's this supposed to be?
Find out.
And we liberated it. So let's just get the hell out of here. Put Deneb on that city and then get the hell out. Alright. A star card, I like.
Thank you.
Lots of agility. It is said that the late King Gran found the Holy Grail in the Temple of Kulyn. King Gran brought the Grail back to Zenobia and used it to heal its people. Nobody's ever seen the Holy Grail, so it's unknown if it really exists. I can tell you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, anytime they start talking about something, that it definitely exists. Alright, Deneb, you get on top of that city and make them regret everything. Alright, so I do not want you running into this cleric group, so just go this way. See if they change trajectory.
Fight it out.
Oh, they're all going after Deneb now. They're like, no, we don't want you having that city that close to us. Alright, we got another encounter down. But I guess we got a few more cities. Can opener, what are you doing?
Fight
Oh, I need to move Schneider's group down and then start moving Ash again. Well, there's that city all the way to the right on that island there. That is above the island that I got that loot with Canopus, so there's a hidden city there. Wait, what the fu- oh, this is a... I'm like, there's no way a Kraken can be the leader of an enemy group. That's, interesting. I totally got ambushed there by that. Alright, so this island should have a city right on top of it. And I hope this doesn't attract attention. Alright, so you could probably... Well, we got this guy coming back up here, so... Yeah, let's just keep moving that way.
Fight it out.
That way... I don't run into them on accident. Or on purpose. Wow, we're so evil that our holy attack is doing more damage at night. Well, at least I promoted her before she lost the charisma and alignment requirements to go up to a sylph. So that's good. Alright, very dark damage. You're very doomed. And I think this Kraken should be able to clean up the rest of them. Alright, good. They did not escape. Oh, Fred's not even close.
Fight it out.
Wait, did he go back to the city, get another red dragon, and then come back after me? Ooh, 71. Oh, we're fighting at nighttime too, so... Ooh, we are doing tons of damage. Okay, so this is why Wright said Fred's group just did not seem that good a moment ago, and I don't know why I forgot that he is a nighttime fighting unit. They're all coming after Deneb. They're like, we don't like that witch. Taking that city right next to our base, that's uncalled for. We just cannot abide by this. We can't tolerate it at all. Alright, undeniably evil right there. Wasn't there something else I wanted to give this pumpkin dude? I don't know if he has the right shield on. Yeah, suck it. Oh, damn. And you're dead. The rare 1 HP kill pumpkin head. Drug eater attack, or whatever the hell they want to call it. You found the holy city Grenadine. Okay. Grenadine.
Find out.
Alright, Fred ran into the enemy again.
Fight it out.
Alright, so Fred should be able to get into position. I think I will send my opinion leader after that city first, because it's far closer in line for these enemy units to be coming down. So we will just yeah, we'll take Fred City first before we take the other city that Lion just discovered. Don't kill off the Dragon Master. That's bad. And you did it anyway. Why would you do that? You found the free city... I'm just gonna say lasagna.
Find out.
I have no idea the pronunciation on that one. Yeah, they came from all over the place. They're like, yeah, we just cannot. Deneb, why would you do this to us? Yeah, we were doing such good damage here. Okay, they're gonna get wiped because we're getting another Necromancer attack. Oh, the Drug Eater before my Black Knight attacks again. There we go, very successful. And he levels up, so they are super offended by this. Alright, Lasagna has been freed.
Liberation.
And we get a Chariot card, which is good.
Thank you.
No, we don't want the card. There's hardly any benefit for the military and politicians to focus on this region. And yet, Empress Endora sent one of the 4 Devas. Why? Because General Luvalon and Empress Endora need the Grail. She's thinking she can restore her declining empire with the power of the Holy Grail. Alright, so... Crap, where do I want to send you? You know what? I will have him stay right there for the time being. And we'll go for our opinion leader, who is going to get ambushed by this cleric group if we don't get the hell out the way. Run away! Alright, Fred's unit has finished moving. We will just get you to go right into Lion's group. Alright, congratulations. Found a buried treasure. Give me something good this time.
Find out.
A dragon's spear. I don't know if that's good. Alright, so the last piece of treasure is up here on this Star Island. So let's go collect that. Alright, we liberated Grenadine. I believe that's supposed to be Granada. Grenadine. Okay. Okay, we finally get the world card. Wait, is my reputation going down? Yeah, we'll keep that. If you want to reunite this turbulent world, then you need to have the Holy Grail. The late King Grand supposedly discovered the Holy Grail, and therefore, he solidified his kingdom. Alright, so we will just get you to move on over to this city. And then get Lion go on this city. And I don't know if that priestess group, or I don't know if it's a bishop, is going to keep going down towards Lion, or... Oh, it's going to get completely dissolved here. There's no way it's going to survive. Alright, that's good. Excellent.
Fight it out.
Alright, so I think most of the new deploying groups are just going to go after Deneb's group. There's 2 temples on 2 islands that I want to take, but I feel like if I take those temples, they will just divert troops over towards them. So I think I'm just going to wait until I deplete all of the enemy units and then go after them. Hey, that's nasty. Don't do that again. I think my bishop will slightly out-heal that, but it's still not good to be taking that kind of damage. Well, at least it missed my bishop this time. Got one of the Krakens down. Alright, so...
Fight it out.
Alright, we're doing very good here, and... yeah, there's nothing that this group has on Deneb's group at all. They're just gonna get smoked. Why would you stab my Black Knight like that? That's very rude. Alright, so... this should take out all of them. Good. And another level for our Satan. Alright, Nina has encountered... I hope that samurai group is not trying to route around us and go down to some of those other cities that I have liberated. Because I will get very upset if they do. Alright, you got this, Kraken, bro. They're gonna hurt us a little bit, but that's all they've got. Oh, they didn't even hurt us. Nope, didn't do a thing. Alright, you liberated the trading city Sin Martin. Okay.
Liberation.
And we will draw the tarot card, and hopefully they give us... well, that's just going to be extra luck.
Lucky.
Oh, everybody's getting this stuff now. Yeah, do we have enough Fool cards? Yeah, we do, so... I need a Hanged Man, so I don't need this Chariot card. I don't know how I got this. San Martin prospered as a trade point in the Raihan Sea. There are several towns like that in the Kulyn district. Alright, I feel confident in going down here and liberating this stuff now. I just have to get Fred's group on top of this city. Which I didn't do because I'm dumb. Oh yeah, I do need to liberate all the cities because I need the monies to offset the upkeep costs. So yeah. Damn, can you believe how evil that guy is? Just dropping meteors. What a wicked guy. Alright, our Necromancer should get them this time. Okay, Fred, where are you? Guard this city. Also... alright, well, they got Trinidad, right? No, wait, it's Trinidad. Okay. Interesting name.
Fight it out.
I'm guessing with that, they just didn't want to have a 100% accurate translation to this, because there's no way you make that kind of mistake. They're just trying to spice it up as it is. Which I guess makes sense, because if you're in a fictional world like this and you're just making references to cities that from the real world, is it really fantasy? It's kind of just like what JRPGs do all the time anyway. They just take lore from different but you know, authors are all inspired like that all the time anyway. There's just like, this was my inspiration, and wow, I didn't know all these guys were coming down here. They're like, that goddamn Dragon Master. Oh, he's not a Dragon Master, he's a Dragon Tamer. Where would I put Canopus? Wait, you're telling me these guys actually won this? That's so fucking bizarre.
Fight it out.
It must have been because of these goddamn goatees on the side. Get rid of those goatees before they act. Otherwise, they will hurt you very badly. Alright. I probably should not have deployed Lion's group over here. Oh, he tried to go around and get on the city. What a sneaky bastard. Oh. But he just couldn't do it. They got absolutely ravaged there by the Nixie and the Sylph. Sonic boom! And you missed because you sucked. Wow, these are base ninjas? Well, that one connected, but it didn't do too much damage, so I am undeterred here. And then we got healed anyway, so did they actually do anything to us? No, they didn't. So we're not gonna beat them in this encounter. But we will beat them in the next one. Because they are bad and I am not.
Fight it out.
Has Canopus's group stopped moving up there? Magic missile to death, I guess. Does Magic Missile even have a chance to miss in this game? If it does, I think it would be, well, this one's also multi-target, so... No, he hasn't found... Okay, we got the loot.
Find out.
We got a Mystic Mace. Alright, so... We will, Dinner Bell Canopus's group. And then we will put the doggy back in. And then I don't know where I'm going to send you. You know what? I'm going to send him where Lion's group is. And we will do... Okay, you liberated the Magic City Trinidad.
Liberation.
Oh, they are coming down this way. That's interesting. We get the Moon card, which is I don't know if that advanced time. General Luvalon is the most skilled warrior among the four Devas. He became almost invincible by being soaked in dragon's blood. Shall I find out Luvalon's weak point with magic? Okay, so I do have to do this. So if I tell him no, I mean I don't have to, but I want to get a reward out of this. I see. So we're gonna find his weak point, and he's like, pay me 150,000 goth for this. So I'll tell him to shove it, and he'll be like, no. Then let's begin. I see. His weak point is fire, and I happen to have the fire axe Boreas. I will give it to you. I wish you good luck. Alright, so I did want to pick up this axe. I could get it as buried treasure, but this one's guaranteed, and this is part of a quest to get a certain thingamajigger later. So, yeah, I do want to pick this up. Alright, so now that I've done this, how do I get out? Deploy Canopus. And we'll deploy him here, but I'm going to have you keep moving. because there's 2 more things down here, and I think I do have some 7 League boots left. So I will use those. Well, I have 1 pair left on the can opener to get to the city over here and guard it. That way it can't be taken. But yeah, I'm in a desperate need now of
Fight it out.
7 League boots. I'm trying to think of what do I need here? Alright, so after this, we've just got 2 temples left, and it looks like the most of them are just coming after Deneb's group now. They are super offended that we have this city, which is okay by me. Oh, the quadruple stun. They're done, man. There is nothing they have going for them right now. They're just getting picked apart by Deneb's group. And they were never heard from again.
Fight it out.
Why didn't you stun the goatee? That was my biggest worry. Is this stupid goatee back here. Alright, Necromancer gets 1 more hit, right? So we should definitely destroy them. And they have no chance to survive. Good thing he used an entire acid cloud on 1 dude. Yeah, they're just like, we gotta go straight up there.
Fight it out.
Yeah, I don't think that Bishop has quite enough HPs to justify a Drug Eater attack on him. In fact, they may be done. Okay, 2 of them are done. Is there no further drops in alignment and charisma that I could get there?
Fight it out.
Alright, Canopus has this, right? Not really, I guess, because... I mean, Gilbald will do damage, but Canopus with his light weapon, not really a good idea right now. And then we have 2 goatees, so... Huh. Well, they only hit 2 of us, so... Didn't do as much damage as I thought they would. And they just can't hit Canopus at all. Whether it's physical or magic. So maybe Canopus is actually really good. Maybe I could get level ups for the doggies on these 2 groups.
Fight it out.
That would be really good. Paladin group against overwhelming dark force. They're done for. Oh, we haven't had a single taxation yet. So that moon card just set it back to midnight of the previous day, so we might be able to actually get a fair bit of funds off of this map. all good so far.
Fight it out.
Okay, so I'm actually starting to get a little nervous here because I think that I have not quite gotten as much reputation as I've wanted out of this map. And I feel like at some point my reputation actually went down, which doesn't make any sense to me because both of my liberating units are pretty high alignment on average right now. So there must have been something under the hood that changes it a little bit. Because I'm at least going to get the +5. Now, I think the problem here is that I need tarot cards to boost it, and... Ew, this could be bad. I don't have any 7-league boots, and if they take that city, I could be fucked. Because that's a -5. Yeah, you know, the one thing about this is that I've really not gotten many tarot cards that have been plus reputation in these few maps that I've played on. So did I actually rely on that a little bit in my test run to get the reputation up? Because I just cannot even remember right now. I didn't even see that, I didn't even think that Canopus would lose that battle.
Fight it out.
But yeah, I feel like I should be at least halfway over the reputation meter at this point. So, what gives here? Is my opinion leader dropping them? Which, that doesn't make sense. Unless they did something like change it to charisma in this game. Alright, Canopus got in there, so... Oh, they're not even going for this city. They're going for my opinion leader. Okay. I see what they're doing. Alright, so... I'm gonna Hierophant these guys. Actually, let's full card them. Get rid of their leader and send them packing back to the home base. They'll run into like Fred or something, and Fred will send them to hell, and everything will be good in life. Wow, I did not do quite as much damage as I thought I was going to do to this guy. Hold up. I need to get my opinion leader out of here. Let's run them over to Saradin. And Canopus. Yeah, they're still going after my opinion leader here. Yeah, they're starting to divert.
Fight it out.
Yeah, interesting. If that's the case, I might want to run this map again. And just have Ash liberate. But I don't know if that's the case at all. I'm not really going to have a chance to increase my charisma and alignment until, like, 2 maps from now. So let's just stay the course. I'm going to send Ash over there to liberate those cities and temples, though. Just out of curiosity. Or I could have it backwards, that Ash is the one dropping... Well, I just don't understand why.
Fight it out.
Alright, we have the 2 guys coming after Fred's group. Just about to absolutely get the smackdown laid on them. But yeah, I think I'm in a pretty good spot on this map right now. So I did see that they're releasing the new Switch, and they're calling it the Switch 2, which I don't know the idea behind that, because there was some I don't know, maybe evidence that parents just didn't understand that the Wii U was a different system from the Wii. So they were just telling their kids, "You've already got the Wii at home, so go play in the street, little Jimmy." And they'd be like not getting the Wii U or whatever. And you just can't underestimate how dumb consumers can be, because apparently A&W came out with a 1/3 pound hamburger, I think in the 80s or 70s or 80s or something, and that's about the time that McDonald's came out with their 1/4 pounder. And of course the 1/3 pound was a flop, because Americans cannot do basic math, and they thought that a 1/4 pound beef patty was more than a 1/3 pound beef patty, because, you know, the 3, and then they just don't know how to do fractions, and then they go on to Facebook and brag that they never used algebra in their life that day or whatever. So yeah, it's not the case though. The 1/3 pounder is a bigger, it weighs more, it has more mass to it, so you gotta be pretty smooth-brained to be like, yeah, we're getting ripped off because you're selling us a 1/3 pound patty over a 1. It's just like, what the hell are you talking about, man? So yeah, that's a huge problem. I mean, if you live in America, you just run into stupid people all the time, so I don't really want to know if I want to talk about the stupid people I run into on a daily basis, so
Fight it out.
like, I swear at times I just live in a sitcom, because there was this one time that I had just moved and I wanted to go get a library card, so I went with my older sister to the library, and they didn't want to give me a library card because I had just changed residences. And they're like, we do this to protect our books from homeless people, because homeless people, they'll just check out books out of the library and burn them to keep themselves warm in the wintertime. So they just won't lend them out to homeless people. And I was like, yeah, you have something against homeless people? And it just went off to a wholly stupid direction, where I asked them, well, is there any way that a homeless person could check out a library book? And the girl was like, yeah, if they have a permanent address. And I was like, oh God, why would they have a permanent address if they're homeless? It's like, sometimes people just don't think when they speak.
Fight it out.
And if you have a permanent address, what the hell are you doing sleeping on the side of the road or under a bridge or something? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, we got these guys. Zero problem. Yeah, but then years later, my younger sister got a job as a library assistant before she ran off to university, and that's when I learned that most of the people that just go to the library are like creeps and guys that are into girls that are not of age, I guess.
Fight it out.
So they had to have a lot of protection, and since they mostly hire us high school girls there, and then I was like asking her because there are just days where she would like forget her lunch, and then I would take her lunch to her and be like, "Yeah, this is for Lily." I was like, "Wait, did they think I was a creep?" And she's like, "Yeah, they did." All right, Ash, you go liberate this stuff. And we will all live happily ever after. And hopefully they will pop us cards that give us plus reputation. Like a +3 fortune. Get him, Saradin. Yeah, we all... The audience knows these guys are done for at this point. Really, don't even have to fight this one out. And now I'm just like also spamming new things to try to find to read in the manga sphere, because there's really like the things that I'm reading, like 2.5 Dimensional Seduction is ending in like, I don't know, 20-25 chapters. So it's probably going to go into 2026. They have announced the final arc and everything, and there's really nothing out there that's worthwhile reading right now. It's just the big shonen battles, like Kagurabachi, obviously going to get an anime adaptation at some point, and probably is going to get memed as the most successful anime adaptation of all time or whatever, and is going to win. Like the Crunchyroll just had their award show, and I like almost never pay attention to it because it's just a popularity contest for whatever the show was that most of the people watched, and that show usually just sweeps their awards and will win in categories that it has no business winning in and stuff like that. So I don't pay attention to that much, but we got a Joker Tarot. 7 League Boots would have been better. Where is this mermaid group going? But yeah, I've just been trying to find stuff to read. Like, not every manga. Of course, like, most of the stuff I'm just finding to read right now is just absolute garbage and is, like, just junk food. And I'm, like, shoveling it in my mouth. I'm like, nom 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 nom. This stuff is so good. Even though it's, like, bad for me, but I'm just, there's really nothing. There's no Land of the Lustrous. There's no... I mean, Berserk is still publishing, but that only comes out every 3 months, and not every character is going to be a Guts, okay? Or what? Phospholite from Land of the Lustrous. They're just not going to have all good narratives, so I'm just, like, waiting for something to come out that's going to be good and worthwhile and actually can be dissected, because, you know, something like Oshi no Ko comes out and everybody's like, oh, this is amazing, all the psychology and stuff and blah, 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 blah. And then he just phones it in the end because he's so tired of writing it that he just rushes the ending, and it's pretty widely panned. No! Leave me alone! Jeez! Asshole!
Fight it out.
Get out of here. We're gonna get alignment drops, aren't we? Oh no, we're gonna go up. Well, I'm still not gonna try to fight on this map because most everything is good. Also, I think Denev's group has mostly butchered everything. Wrong button. Alright, so we do have things coming out still. Where the hell is Ash? Oh, he was all the way down there. Give me something good. Is this good or bad? Yes!
Thank you.
By 1 point, okay. 25 years ago, when Endora declared a war, a knight visited this church. He was an ordinary knight, but he looked like a messenger of the gods to me. The name of the knight? I think it was Percival. Alright, Ash, how good is your group? Ash is very good. He has charisma and alignment of 100. Lancelot is very good. Charisma and alignment, pretty good. Alignment of 82. So it must be this idiot if he's dragging us down. Find some undead at some point and we'll get our bishop up. You found the religious city Raucus?
Find out. Liberation.
Another world card. Yeah, sure, why not? Thanks to you, we're doing well. I'd like to repay you for that. Will you accept this? Okay, so if you accept this, you'll get a reputation hit, but you'll get an Empress cameo. So I don't actually want to accept it, but you can sell this Empress cameo off for... how much? Oh, I have to go to sell. Duh. You can get 67,000 goth out of it. I'm not really interested. What I really want is the reputation boost, so I'll tell him no. You're indeed a true hero. I'm actually a monk. I was testing you. The best way to win people's trust is to avoid the seduction of evil. But I like evil. That's why I have Deneb up there and her wide hips and huge booty, and she's just killing everything with her evil dudes. Alright, so yeah, I want the reputation bonus, so I will go with that instead. And then we'll have Ash go liberate these other two. Or actually we'll have Deneb use her charms against these guys. Yeah, I have liches and vampires and werewolves, oh my. Yeah, that monk is an asshole. But yeah, the reputation is more valuable to me than whatever the hell he's trying to give me. But hopefully on the next map, maybe I can get... So 2/3 should be like 66 or 67 reputation, and... why would you leave one dude? No, do not let him escape. Escape is evil. Oh, she let them escape. Deneb, you have failed me. Alright, Ash. Did we liberate this one? Yeah, we did. Okay. I was super curious about that. Alright, so there is a Rochefeld Temple right here, so Ash will go get it. So I think we're about halfway up the reputation meter.
Fight it out.
Riz the Kraken, so we're winning. There can't be too many more enemy groups. Another one?
Fight it out.
Rizzed another octopus. Where the hell is this Dragon Tamer group going?
Fight it out.
Alright, so I think now is a good time to just send my opinion leader back to base. I just don't see them coming back with any of these yeah, there can't be too many units left. So I'll just get these guys off the map, farm the taxes, and have lots of money. How many days am I allowed to stay here? 4 days, okay.
Fight it out.
So I think that one group that we sent back there because we didn't kill off the Eagle Man or whatever is probably the last group, unless it's this group right here. Dark questing! Our quest is so dark. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, that's gonna leave that dude alone. Oh no, it's gonna cave in both of their skulls, so we have been very successful. Alright, does dude come out of here again? Alright, let's go get our opinion leader, send her back. Oh, I've got to wait for Ash to liberate these 2 temples, though. Another one? How many of these Krakens are gonna attack me? And we have Riz to this one as well. I don't even need them! Alright, we found a Roshfell Temple. Give us a fortune card that's +3.
Liberation.
Okay, I'll take that.
Thank you.
I mean, 2 alignments. Alright, so what do I want to drop? Nothing, actually. Alright, found an item. An Elder Sign. Oh, I think this is actually pretty good. Ha 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 ha! You thought the Grail was here? Too bad. Don't get angry. I'll tell you a secret. Do you know who found the Grail? It was the Knight Percival. Sir Percival disappeared after he had found the Holy Grail. That was an order of King Grand. If this is true, then only Percival knows where the Holy Grail is. Or something of the sort. Alright, so the other one... Where's this other Roshfell Temple? Is it like down here somewhere? There. So once I get an enemy... I didn't know he was going to run as the boss.
しかしこの私が相手だとどうかな。私は枢機卿殿のように簡単には倒せんぞ諸君。
Let's just redo that because I'm dumb. So that I could actually just keep the boss together. Alright, we still get the Elder Sign and everything. Alright, so I don't want to go straight for it. I need to clear the enemy temple first. And you're down here, which is good. So, Elder Sign, how good is that? Oh, I'm gonna have to find it, which I don't want to do, because I'm lazy. So, where is it? I know it's like an accessory or something. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's right here. Strength +11, int +5, black +16, white +14. Okay, that's pretty good. Who would I give that to, though? Who would I give that to? I can't think of a unit that I would want to. Alright, we've cleared the boss. So let's go get this temple now.
Find out. Liberation.
That's a disappointment. General Luvalon once killed a divine dragon, the Dragon of Dragons. He was soaked in its blood. Since then, he's become invincible. You know, I think it might take way too long for my boss killer unit to get up there because I don't have any... So I might just go after him with my opinion leader here. Is there any... Yeah, okay, so there's no special dialogue, so let's just farm the taxes. Let's summon all these guys off the map, farm the taxes, and then we will win the game. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We got all the monies back from this map that we spent on it, I think. So, I am going to send, for the first time in a long time, the opinion leader after them. And with a star card, we should just be able to annihilate them. So, yeah. Now, I don't actually want to come back to this map immediately afterwards. I will save it for later. Because I believe I need like 75% of my reputation meter filled. Alright, we've encountered the boss.
枢機卿殿を倒したがさすがと言っておこう。しかしこの私が相手だとどうかな。私は枢機卿殿のように簡単には倒せんぞ諸君。この戦いに勝った者が聖杯を手にするのだ。さあ、参られよ。
Not true, by the way.
Fight it out.
Alright, we want to focus on leader and get the star card in there so that we can actually hit him. Even though I've already pumped agility, I just want to make sure that we have a really good chance of hitting him. Oh, 83. Yeah, we're gonna need an Emperor card for this. Oh, this is just a samurai off. Okay. Who could do the most samurai things? Ow. Are they targeting leader? Because that could be problematic. Alright, we almost got him. If the samurai's attack hits, we win. Alright, we got him. No problem there.
この剣を受け取れ。勝者にこそふさわしい剣だ。さらばだ、戦士たちよ。
Alright, so he gives us his sword because, I don't know, they like giving swords away. And we have defeater-rated another map. And got a lot of bonus money, okay. I will use the middle save slot here. Just to be a scumbag. What did we open up? The city of Zondu. Okay. That's, I think on the path to the end of the game, though, so I don't want to go there. I want to defeat Sigurd next, and then defeat the Fort Shermana after that. So, yeah. Really not much to say at this point, because I'm not going right back to the Shrine of Kulyn up here, because I need to wait a little bit to do that. Do I have to wait until after Fort Shermana to go on this collection quest? I'm not sure. I think it's either I'm going to do it after Sigurd or Fort Shermana, but I'm not sure. Might even do it a little later. I don't know at all. What if I do the city of Zondu next after Fort Shermana? We go to Sigurd, Shermana, and then Zondu. I think by the time I finish Zondu, I will have my reputation maxed out again. But yeah, we'll be good for this point.